welcome to the new year. My name is Ethan Bergwick.
And I'm Claire Bloom, and welcome to EagleVision.
Feels kind of weird to be back in the studio after our break.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything to look forward to for a while.
It's not true. We have Burns Night.
What's Burns Night?
Well, let's go find out with Sam and Kaden.
Welcome to EagleVision. Today we'll be talking about Miss Bonnie Lass, Kilty's, and Burns Night. Let's go see a few members of the court to see what's going on.
Kilty's is a dance group that gets together every Saturday, and we have a performance date January 28th, which is Burns Night.
Kilty's is Scottish dance, so traditional Scottish dancing. You wear a kilt or a vest, shoes called gillies, they hurt. That's about it.
Cool.
Miss Bonnie Lass is basically a volunteering committee kind of a thing. We just get together and help the community.
Miss Bonnie Lass is a town celebration where junior girls line up on stage on Burns Night in January, and they get crowned Miss Bonnie Lass, second runner-up, first runner-up, and Miss Congeniality to represent the town of Mapleton.
Miss Bonnie Lass is a tradition that Mapleton's been doing for 170 years, I think, somewhere around there. It's where a bunch of people, a bunch of girls run and compete to be the face of Mapleton for a year. There's only 2 girls running this year, me included, so it's kind of sad, but it'll be fun. Probably my dance. It was kind of hard to learn this year for some reason, but I've been dancing since I was in kindergarten, so I really enjoy doing it.
This Burns Night, I'm teaching, so I'm looking forward to see my girls dance, and I'm also looking forward to crowning first runner-up.
Thank you for watching EagleVision News, and we hope to see you at Burns Night.
That sure looks like a lot of effort.
And a lot of dancing.
I wonder what other activities are happening around school.
Why don't we go see with Evan and Trevor?
Alright, Trevor and Evan here, back again with EagleVision. This week we're going to be talking to some of the FFA members to see how they did at competition. Alright, let's see what different members do in FFA.
I'm in soils.
I'm in FFA. I do farm business management.
Alright, and now let's see what some of the scores people got were.
I competed about a month ago at soils, and I got 4th in division and my team got 1st.
What rank?
Sure, yeah, that works.
I got tied for 4th place.
Alright, now that we know what kids did for FFA and how they scored, let's see who was involved in this competition and where it was held. Alright, now let's see which schools were involved.
There was probably like 13 or 14 schools, not really sure, just around the area. They all came to compete.
Ooh, a lot of them. I don't know exactly.
And let's ask where it was held.
At our school, it was in the shop and then down in the auditorium too. And we walked kids to the bathroom.
Trevor and Evan. Hope to see you next week on EagleVision.
I didn't know FFA was such a big hit.
Well, it has been on the news quite a bit recently.
That's true. Who's all in it anyway?
Oh, you know, high schoolers. Maybe a couple middle schoolers.
Speaking of our middle schoolers, let's go see how they're doing with Maddie and Haley.
I miss being able to play games all day before break. I know I have so much homework to do. I wonder what games they're playing. Let's go see.
The reindeer races.
Probably like the Pictionary thing. Guess the Christmas song with emojis.
Either the beanbags or the one with on the little carts where you pull your friend.
Well, there's the Pictionary, the reindeer races. There is like golf. Yeah, and then there's like a guess the reindeer song kind of.
How do you feel coming back into your routine with school?
Wake up late a lot, but
Yeah, it's time. I skied and I hung out with my pals.
spent time with my family.
Spent time with my family.
I went skiing in Mount Cato, and I went to my grandparents' house to celebrate. I feel pretty tired, and hoping I can get this week over with.
I feel great, pretty tired, man. Not ready to come back yet. Hi, I'm Bryson. I go to Maple River, and I'm in the 6th grade.
Okay, what was your favorite reindeer game?
Wow, Maddie, that was so fun.
I know, I really miss being a middle schooler.
Me too.
We'll see you next trimester.
Those games were quite fun.
I agree. They kind of felt a lot cheaper than previous years, though.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to be cheaper too.
For what?
My New Year's resolution, of course.
Oh, good idea. Let's go see what the elementary is doing with theirs. With Piper and Dylan.
My New Year's resolution is to make more friends. I want to play basketball. Like go outside and play with my cousins. This year I'm hoping to catch more fish than I did last year for summer fishing. And I'm hoping that my brothers would stop being so rude to me.
Those are some great New Year's resolutions. I think Dylan's New Year's resolution is to be better at basketball. Let's see what others have to say.
To be a better softball player. Going to the Great Wolf Lawn. I think what I'm doing is that I'm gonna just I got a tent for Christmas, and I think that I'm just gonna mostly be in that for the New Year.
Aw, they're so cute.
Stay focused, Clara. We have to finish the episode.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Up next is our commercials, followed by sports.
Nordis American Homes has been designing and building custom homes in the upper Midwest since 1949. They've earned a reputation for aesthetic design, high quality construction, and superior customer service. Nordis American Homes also has a virtual reality set where you and everyone else can experience seeing your own home before it is even built. Nordis takes pride in the virtual reality and work very hard on making sure your home looks just like how you want it to.
This week on Sports Spotlight, we'll be talking to senior basketball captain Will Sellers and senior water bottle manager Wesley Ivy.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So Will, what does it mean to be a captain?
Gotta make sure the locker room is clean and make sure the other captains are behaving themselves.
All right, what qualities do you have to be a captain?
I'm a pretty good suck up to the coaches, so they just pick me.
Where do you see your team going this year?
Hopefully we make it to the first round of playoffs. If we don't, we still had a good year.
Thank you, Will. Wesley, how many water bottles do you fill a day?
Probably at least 1,300.
Dang.
Yeah. Just hustling.
What does it take to fill a water bottle?
So first you gotta ask if they want ice. And then if they do, you gotta get like the right amount of ice, because too much, brain freeze. Too little, they're still hot, and it's just no point if you get too much. So to get the right amount of ice, fill it with water. Pleasure them.
Well, thank you guys.
It's a science.
And that's
this week's Sports
Spotlight.
Now we go to Mason.
The girls' basketball team traveled to Bethlehem Academy for a game winning 71-52, then traveled to Medford winning 68-34, then traveled to Goodhue for 2 games playing Caledonia losing 53-81, and played Triton winning 70-51. They then hosted the Seward Henderson at home winning 57-41. The boys' basketball team hosted Bethlehem Academy at home winning 63-27, then hosted Medford at home winning 89-32, then traveled to Bethany for the Quick Trip Holiday Tournament playing Minnesota Valley Lutheran in the first round, winning 83-63. Then playing Mankato Loyola in the second round, winning 60-55. And for the championship game, played the Crystal Welcome Memorial, winning 62-52, and are your Quick Trip Holiday champs. The wrestling team traveled to Norwood Central Invitational, placing second. Their next match is Thursday the 12th at Triton, and that is your scoreboard with Mason.
Yep, we beat them by a long shot. Anyways, that's all the time we have today. Thanks for watching
Your favorite show, EagleVision.